This is a 449 euro transaction, signed and sealed. Guys, the game has been given to you, but the problem is you have failed to realize it, and even when you realized it, you have refused to take action. Like I said, this right here is a 449 euro transaction. Somebody brought out cash and boom, paid for it. Of course, eBay did the job. eBay made it possible that this buyer right here was able to see this particular listing and said, wait a minute, I really do think this is a decent PC, a HP EliteDesk 800 G6. I am not going to be shy about it. I am not going to full drag. I'm going to go ahead and pay for it because I can tell that this is a decent transaction. Boom, once again, buyer paid for it. And this PC right here is going to be shipped out. I'm going to be happy because I have sold my items on eBay. The buyer is going to be happy because he or she is going to be receiving a very decent PC, and eBay, which is the godfather in the middle of this transaction, is also going to be happy because they're going to be taking a very good chunk of this transaction, which is their transaction fee. Like I said, they deserve it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you now, eBay is not doing a lot of work. Why would they take 6% from this transaction or 7%? It doesn't matter. See, if you know how difficult it is to get traffic, you will not make noise about the fact that eBay has to be in between this transaction. I respect it. I respect what they are doing. But let's talk about you not taking action. You have constantly seen these things being done. I have made a lot of videos on this channel, showing you guys exactly how you can make money. What do you do in this kind of case? You walk into an office and ask to see whoever is in charge of things, because every organization has got somebody that runs the show. You see, in this day and age, beautiful thing is that you don't physically have to walk into an office. It's just enough for you to actually sit on your computer and try to see how you can write the decision makers in these organizations. Hello, I buy and sell used computers. I'm just checking on you guys. If you guys have got something decent to sell, and if you've got something, I am ready to play golf. Golf in this case meaning I am ready to deal. I'm ready to buy these items. It could be a monitor, it could be a desktop PC at a price that will be suitable for you. Please hit me back if you got something. You are going to hear, no, we've not got anything, or we have something, but we are not willing to sell it. Yes, it's okay to receive no for an answer. You see, the problem is most of us are so scared of getting no for an answer. You get one no, and you say to yourself, nothing seems to work on this street anymore. Nothing seems to be working. I just sent an email to a big organization. They ghosted me. Nobody wants to talk to me. This is what scares a lot of us from taking action. Now, guys, I want to tell you that I have received a lot of no's for an answer in a very, very long time. And the more no's that you receive, the more confident you are in asking, because this is how it is. Every other thing short of that is actually not going to lead you in the direction of what you are actually looking for. If you are discouraged by a no, you get a no, and next time you don't want to try again, somebody ghosts you one time, you don't want to pick up your keyboard and send an email, guys, you are doing yourself a lot of disservice, leaving money on the table, leaving money for people like us that are saying, we are not scared of receiving no for an answer. With this keyboard right here, we are going to make sure that we write everybody that has anything to say about the used IT hardware in these organizations. And guys, people are actually, replying. The way the thing is coded is like the first set of people that will reply you are definitely going to tell you, we do not want to deal, we do not have anything to sell for you. And because of that, you might naturally be discouraged. But guys, if you keep trying, you keep putting in the emails, hello, I sell used pieces on eBay. I'm just checking on you guys if you guys ever have, used IT hardware to sell. Hello, I'm aware Windows 10 is going to be phased out anytime soon. Perhaps your companies have Windows 10 pieces they are willing to give out for cheap price. I will be interested to buy these pieces. This is all you have to do. Like I said, you might get a no, you might be ghosted, but one day, just one reply is going to change the game for you. The person is going to reply and say, hello, we received your messages, and we are happy to tell you that we've got 50 units of a beautiful unit like this, the HP EliteDesk 800 G6. Please, could you make us an offer? A station where a company is reaching out to you, the buyer, and asking you if you could make them an offer. That is game changer. When you do make them an offer, the only question they have to ask you is, how soon can you actually pick up this item? And because you are a hustler reseller, you're going to say to yourself, I can actually go ahead and pick it up today. And when you are going there, You're going to go to the bank, pick a few cash, you go there, boom, pay cash, and you have the opportunity to pick these decent computers here. When you've picked it, because you know you already made money from the point of buying these pieces, you are excited, and listing it on eBay shouldn't be a problem for you because you already know that from this transaction, you're going to be making a minimum of 80 euros per piece. Guys, you heard me right. Yes, because you already know that you've already made money at the point of buying these pieces. You are not actually afraid to list this item. You're going to spend 1 hour listing them. It doesn't matter because you have actually made a lot of money. And when you list this item, that is all you have to do. The next thing you want to do is to chill out, just like I'm chilling right here, and wait for eBay to do its job. And eBay, like I said, will always do their job because you have brought something that nobody else has on the platform. You have brought something at the best price that the market has said, look, if you give us this item, we are ready to buy it from you. We only want to be sure that the items are in good working conditions. You have a guarantee on these items. And when we go ahead to buy these items from you, you are going to do your job to ship the item out in a very responsible manner. And when we receive it, we are going to be happy. That's the assurance the market wants. And eBay is going to look for a buyer for this particular item. Exactly what has happened in this case right now. Guys, this is the long and short of you flipping pieces for profit. Of course, it might appear that I'm oversimplifying things, but this is exactly what you have to do. First of all, don't be scared to receive no for an answer. And when you do receive no's, keep putting in the effort, keep trying, and definitely one day you are going to hit waters. And when you hit waters, you're going to forget easily the days where you constantly got no for an answer. And when you get good transaction like this, all you want to do is to make sure that you are doing your job, packing these items responsibly, making sure you are not leaving any stone unturned, because an item that have been sold for 449 euros, that's a lot of money in this age and time. Nobody's going to accept anything short of high quality, good condition from you. And if you can guarantee that, you're going to be smiling, making money on eBay. You're not going to be worried about all the different stories about eBay not working, about eBay buyers trying to, buy your item and try to scam you. You're not going to be worried because you are doing your job. eBay sees that you are a responsible seller, you are a hardworking seller. They are also going to protect you. You're not going to be scared about scammers. You're not going to be scared about your items being lost during transportation or being destroyed during transportation, because you have put in the effort that is required to make money in this field. If you can do all that, guys, you are going to make a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and ship out this item because I have done my job. This is one of the many beautiful transactions that sold. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and be subscribed, because I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to sell 3 iPads totaling 1,332 euros, all at a goal. I'm going to leave the video here until I see you again in the next one. Peace.